I think the thing about the fiscal rules are that, like, she's in the fortunate position of knowing that nobody really understands the fiscal rules entirely, and so you can pull a fast one within them to make it look like you're still following them, but actually you're not. That's kind of what she did last time round, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the second subject is related to that. Obviously, they're pushing for up to £5 billion of welfare cuts, changing the eligibility of PIP and raising the sort of age eligibility for health-related incapacity benefits. There's been a mini Scottish Labour rebellion. A couple of MSPs have hit out. Brian Leishman, the MP, as well. I did a story this week about another Scottish Labour MP, Katrina Murray, basically saying that she feared that these welfare cuts would push people to deeper poverty, and that she has, I think, deep worries was the phrase. Do you think this backlash is going to deepen? I mean, I sense that there's a bit of a drumbeat going now.
It feels like there is certainly people that you speak to in Labour privately are not happy. They're in a really difficult position. As Ben said, you can talk about slashing the civil service and bonfires of quangos and all the rest of it, but really the only way that you can make a significant dent on public spending is by taking these huge areas and actually cutting them significantly. And you're talking about benefits, and you're talking about health mainly, and it looks like that's what they're going to have to try and do, but it's just never going to be very popular when it's a Labour government that's doing that. People who are losing their benefits never feel like it's fair. They never feel like that's great, that's going to help me back into the jobs market. So I think the backlash will grow, because probably the cuts are going to have to actually be deeper than have already been spoken of.
I think Brian Leishman, who seems to have been the foremost Labour backbench rebel, certainly in Scotland, he's kind of getting a reputation for this, and I think others will go, do you know what, I could do with a bit of that recognition and that publicity myself. He's probably one of the better known Labour MPs in Scotland now, from the new intake, and that's purely because he's been able to stand up and speak out about Grangemouth and now about welfare cuts. So I think others will start to stick their head above the parapet as well.
There's going to be a vote at Holyrood on the welfare changes, I think, brought about by the SNP. Obviously, it's a symbolic vote because it's a reserved issue, but it will put the Labour MSPs under pressure.
They might as well vote on Trump reversing his tariffs. It's pointless.
But I mean, it will be an awkward one for Labour MSPs. I mean, I think that's why the SNP have brought it forward.
Yeah,
in the hope of
is that all the Scottish Parliament's for? Just playing games?
Well, politics has always partly been about playing games, isn't it?
Yeah, just a waste of time and money, if you ask me.